so that's gonna be pretty loud probably. But yeah, I could turn that down somehow. Audio. Oh, here we go. Global volume. Let's go put it to 6. Okay. Perfect.
Demo, and then we'll move on to.
Tactics. There we go. Awesome. Now it's streaming. That's interesting. Let's see. Tactics. Just put up this real quick. Put that in the background. There we go. Awesome. Now it's streaming. That's interesting. Just put up this real quick. Background. There we go. Awesome. It's streaming. This background. Alright. Let me just find my controller. This rusted thing. And plug it in. Alright. Just find my controller. This is gonna be streaming in the background forever. This music. Love this music. And okay, in case my headset dies out. Just find my controller. This is gonna be streaming in the background forever. This music. Love this music. Alright, headset dies out. Oh boy, hang on. Game settings, emulations, Alright. Oh boy, hang on. Game settings, emulations. Is it really gonna work? Oh, well, it does. Well, I guess I don't really need a controller for this, since it's... I would really like to use a controller. Is it really gonna work? Oh, well, it does. Let's see. Well, I guess I don't really need a controller for this, since it's... I would really like to use a controller. I think I'll have to restart it. Let me try restarting it real quick. Oh, well, it does. Let's see. Yes, I have a Final Fantasy IX background. Yes, I have a lot of games. Leave me be. I don't really need a controller for this, since it's... Alright. I would really like to use a controller. think I'll have to restart it. Let me try restarting it real quick. You guys have a Final Fantasy 9 background. You guys have a lot of games. Leave me be. Alright, fuck it. Keyboard it is. No controller. This gonna be interesting. Okay. Alright. Starting the first playthrough for Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. This game is probably my #1 favorite game to play from the old school PlayStation. I think I spent a good countless, I don't even remember, countless hours playing this game when I was a kid. And it really set the standard for me for RTS MMOs, I guess. Not MMOs, but RPGs. But yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, so of course we don't have continue, and I'm not going to tutorial, so let's do that. Okay. According to, let me see the key bindings really quickly before I lose track of what I'm doing. Control mapping. Okay, let's make this one W, this one dash, this one A, this one D. That way it's the usual WASD that I'm accustomed to. Then we'll make, it actually can stay like that except for you. You can't stay like that. I'll make you C, and hopefully nothing else takes that. Okay. And we'll make you V. Okay. Start space. Select this V. Let's go with T. Yeah. And Q and W. Okay, that's not good. Q. L could be Q. Okay. And R could be E. That makes more sense to me. Awesome. I can pretty much play this game with one hand. Dope. Alright, here we go. Okay, so correct. Start. Got it. Let's skip that. Alright. Okay, testing the keys out pretty much. Alright. So square should be... Nope. Okay, crap. Lost track of my keys already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. No, no, no. No, no, don't do that. Okay. No. I said don't do that. Okay. X is select. Got it. Okay. Z is delete. Got it. Okay. That's all I need to know. Let's put this back to A. What the no? Okay, cool, awesome. Alright, it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm not used to this. Alright. Birthday is December. Awesome. Okay, okay, cool. Let me remap that real quick actually and make it a lot easier on myself. See, I'm getting used to this all over. Well, not even all over again. It's just getting used to it. All right, X is going to be X. Square can be Z. What the heck? Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's try that out. Let's watch the opening because I really enjoy this actually. Here we see. This should be Alazam. If this isn't Alazam, it's Orlando, Olin, really old. But yeah, let's see. Oh man, when I first played this on the PSP, the remake, and I saw this, like the whole animation to the whole game, like it just made the art look so much better to me. Because in the first version, all you would see would be like a really crappy CG animation of a bunch of knights, which you're about to see here, rolling in on some chocobos. You never got like this depth and like this detail of the surrounding area. Like, you never saw Delita chilling like that. You didn't know it was Delita. You thought it was just like some random knight. But now you actually know it's Delita taking a breather. Look at this dude in his flowing cape with the, what is it, the Black Lion, I believe? But yeah, this was all CG before. Like that crappy CG you'd see in like old school graphics. Not as bad as Final Fantasy 7 CG, but pretty close to it. Probably on the same level of. Actually, no. Yeah, it was pretty. It was that bad too. But look at that. The deep. I just love how it's like a sketch coming to life. Cause you see like the different like different colorations, like fading in and out and stuff. But you never, in the old one, you didn't see all this detail of like Delito going through the ruins. It's like he's remembering the past. It's pretty cool, and we'll get into his past later on as the gameplay progresses. I never figured out why the chocobos in this game look so damn angry all the damn time. Uh-oh. Problem? No? Okay, cool. I literally just downloaded this emulator, and I just put the game on, so I don't know how this is gonna run. I know in the PSP version that there was a problem with the summoning and magic system where it would lag, but hopefully this one doesn't have that, or it's not as bad. Alright, so opening scene, you have Princess Ophelia praying to, their god, and then behind her you have a knight who is actually Agris, one of the characters you'll be able to play later on, and I forgot the name of this priest. I want to say Simon, but it probably isn't. Or starts with an O. One of the two. Let's see how it goes. Priest. See, that doesn't help. Here comes Gafgarian, Ramza, and in the PS1 version, the squire with the bright armor, not Mr. Mustache dude over here, but the one with the brown armor, his name was Rad with an R. In the remake, in the PSP version, his name became Lad. So I wonder which one it's going to be in this one. If it is going by the PSP, it should be Rad. Oh, and I forgot how formal and old school the chat went in this one. Ooh, called him a vulgar knave. Ooh, so much for being a noble knight. Oh, see, he's a mercenary. There you go. The Father. I guess that's the version of God. Elder? Man, come on! What's his damn name? If anyone knows his name or can remember it, let me know. I forgot. I don't feel like waiting until later on. So, off to battle. Now I know for a fact that when this game first came out, Deliver Us, O Lord was actually God Help Us. But I guess because of religion reasons and, that whole thing where you can't really say God in a game or anything in the media or It's not media, but in a game, just in a game. You know, they got rid of it. Can't help defeat you. Boy, I have 2 Temple Knights. You're gonna get wrecked. Well, at least you called her pretty. Always about the coin. Ah, it's Lad. Okay, cool. So it's the PSP version. Defeat all enemies. Comments! Kill them all. I find dead men route more easily. Didn't know route was a way of saying talk, or was that root? Boom! Oh, it's the slowed version. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long time. Oh boy, looks like I'm avoiding Summoner in this game. Alright, my turn. Alright. Wow, you can start off some pretty good Brave and Faith, actually. Just for the record, I'll get into it later on, but for now, just know that Bravery is what I'm going to be shooting for physical characters, and Faith is what I'm going to be shooting for magic characters. And you can tell already what I mean by that. Wow, he has a lot of skills already. I am impressed, actually. Huh. Good for me. That means when we get to his... Oh boy. What is the button for R2 and R1 and all that? Da, da, da. Great. No idea. IKJL. Let's try one of those. Ah, okay, cool. J and L. Cool. Awesome. Just getting used to this. Alright. As you can see, the blue spaces are where I can move. And since I can't reach anybody, I'm just gonna park myself next to Gefgarian. Yes, I wanna move here. And if you played... Thanks, Makor. That actually is very informative. Thank you for that. Let's see. Act. Since I can't attack anybody, I'm just gonna use this and increase my attack. Alright, cool. Here goes Agris doing her thing. Judgment Blade. Now this is one of the most OP skills in the game because it has a radius of, I think, like a cross radius, where basically it'll attack the person in the center and to the adjacent sides. But not only does it, if it doesn't kill anybody, but it has a chance of causing an effect called Stop. And if you're familiar with Final Fantasy games, Stop is just don't you dare. Okay. Stop is a spell that basically stops the character's movement. It's like a pause button on them. So if that didn't kill the guy, hopefully it would have stopped them. Those archers are charging up on this one lonely knight that's in the corner. I feel kind of bad for her. Really? A chemist attacking a knight? Whatever. There goes Lad. Aim one. Oh. You're cool. I really hate the archers in this game. Anything range I hate in this game because range is really OP. Here goes Afgharian. I really hate that this is slow, but what can I do? Kinda wish there was a fast forward button. I should find that later on. Here goes Alicia with that 30 damage. Lavian getting revenge on that knight. I mean, chemist. Here goes Lad. What? Useless. Alright, I'm gonna leave the knight for last and let Agris and Gevgarian take care of them. I'm gonna get rid of these archers first, because getting rid of the range is probably gonna be my priority a lot. Now, thanks to using focus, my attack went up. So, before I think I would have been doing about 35 damage. Now with the increase, doing at 42. And he's dead. Oh, another thing I'll get into is the position you're facing after you're done with your turn. Now, he's done. If you play Fire Emblem, the gameplay looks very familiar. Wow! Savage. Did not expect that 60 damage to come out, especially on a knight. Yeah, see, that's trigger being useless. Gevgarian's gonna be stupid and attack the archer when I need him to attack the knight, who's gonna probably wreck a good amount of my team. Boom. Such an OP skill. If he had any damage on him, he did. He just healed for it basically. Seriously, this guy's just gonna keep running throughout the whole time. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, let's see. Let's get a good angle. Let's move over here. Alright. Nope, not that one. Okay, stone. Now, throwing stones is not by any means any good, but it's not bad either. It's a good way to just do a little bit of damage and, you know, not waste a turn like Vlad does. Even that was lagged. Ugh, this is gonna be a problem later on. I should find the fast forward button. Stop! Come on, can't stop. Do it. Do it. Yes! Now that's why that move is so OP, because it basically stops the opponent right there, and they can't move for I think it's like a whole turn. So everyone in my team is basically gonna get a nice hit on him before he can move again. I don't think I've ever seen Gevgarian cast magic. Oh boy. Oof, I really gotta find fast forward. That's new. I never knew Gevgarian had magic, had black magic. It's new to me at least. Alright, let's give this guy a big headache. That's right, kneel. Bye-bye. Woo! Let me move my mouse out of the way. Awesome, well that's the first tutorial battle. Oh yeah, they talk! I'm gonna shut up.
This way. Be quick. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess. Forgive me. 'Tis your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
Hold there!
Is it truly him?
So good! I'm probably gonna be really quiet during these kind of things, because this just takes me back.
Delita, he lives? But why does he fight under the banner of Duke Goltana?
Bravo Square Enix for just animating all the key scenes in this game. Alright. Now it's a blast to the past where this whole scene right here is basically them um in in an academy. Right now, I think it's Ramza narrating this whole like text right here, telling the story of everything about how Delita first came to be. It's either Ramza or Olin, and Olin will meet way later on in the game. Or it could be Alazam, but well, we'll see. Alazam, I forgot his name too. It changed in the PSP version. Chapter 1, The Meeker. They spelled Academy with a K. Why? Why? Another Wayne was struck last night on his way to Igros. If anyone plays Final Fantasy XIV, there's actually a little nod off to this game. I believe in one of the areas in western or southern Thanalan, there's a group of mobs there who actually use, if you pay attention to their little text bubbles, they mention being parts of the Death Corps or Death Brigade. So that's a little nod off to Final Fantasy Tactics in Final Fantasy XIV. Can't remember exactly where it was in the game in 14, but I know for a fact it's in one of the Thanalans. Higher levels around the level 40 or level 38 areas. Marquis Eldor de Limberi. Ivalis. If you play Final Fantasy 12, that should be familiar too, since they take place in the same part. Form up, turn hook. Can you imagine that was actually like a voiceover in there? I'm an apprentice. I'm not gonna read the text just because I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear my voice narrating this. If you do, I guess let me know. Maybe I'll do it once in a while. But I won't make it a habit. Alright. Let's see who we got. Checking everyone's statuses. I can't see what their skills are, so I can't tell if they have to throw stone ability, which is what I want in here. Because I'm actually going to show you a little trick I use to level up a little more in here, than to help Ramza boost up a little more before the beginning of the game. We definitely want a chemist, because that throw potion ability is essential to me surviving. Plus I just like being safe. I really don't need it because this battle is very, very easy. But, I mean, it's a nice safety to have. Alright, we got Nathaniel here. He has 43 HP. 44 for Claudian. But he's got Dagger. So damage won't be as good. Probably hit around for 12, whereas someone with a broadsword would hit for 15. But I'm okay with this actually, because it plays into what I need. I'm not even gonna... Quengith kind of name? Whatever. Let's see what she has. Broadsword. Okay. Let's add her. Just to make sure we have a broadsworder. And add Miranda. Not bad, not bad. Josia. Okay. So let's go with another dagger user. Yeah, sure, why not? To be honest, none of these characters are going to matter to me because I'm going to be replacing them with some other with my own recruits later on. Alright, that is good. Let's start it up. So now we have basically 4 squires, including Ramza, and 1 chemist. Now I'm basically going to show you how to really just power level Ramza here a little bit. Not really level him per se, but it's more of his job skill that I'm leveling rather than himself. Of course he's going to get EXP for it, but this is one of the early times you can really just boost Ramza's job points up to where he just becomes a little overpowered. You want to be careful though because aside from story targets, story enemies that don't scale with your level, wild encounters and wild fights that happen randomly when you step over a node, I'll show you that later, their levels do scale. So you don't want Ramza becoming too high leveled here because later on the gear just won't match up to what you're going to be fighting. If anyone dies in here besides Delita, you don't necessarily have to worry about it. I mean, no, actually, if anyone dies here besides Delita, they're gonna have a little timer pop up on your heads. You'll see that later on when I kill these brigands. What you call it? When Delita dies, which you'll see because I'm actually gonna kill him, there's gonna be stars on his head, which means he does not get disappear. When you see numbers pop up, when that counter goes away, the person disappears. Alright. Seriously, why couldn't they just spell Academy with a C? I don't know why they had to do it with K. Anyway. Here you find out Ramza is of noble lineage. If you've been reading while I've been talking my head off. Ramza's turn. Oh wait, I want to see if he has any good skills on. Oh, that's depressing. Okay. Alright. So when as you see, when your character does a movement or an action and it succeeds, he gains EXP and JP. The EXP is of course your regular level. The JP is your job points. Job points are used later on to purchase more skills of that job, of your current job class. Alright, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Alright, let's move you over here and bait the female squire up there. Alright, now see these 4 dots? When you end your turn, you're basically pointing the direction the character you have control of at the moment, like where they're gonna face after the turn's done. And that does matter because this game has that thing that MMOs have where if you're attacking from the front, you take less damage. If you attack from the side, you take less damage. But if you attack from someone in the back, you do more damage. Also, it also determines whether or not your reaction skills, the percentage of your reaction skills, like countering tackles or blade grasping, that all depends on which way your character is facing. So if someone's trying to say attack you from the front, there's a good chance you might tackle them. But if they attack you from the back, the tackle's not really going to happen. There's more of a 50% chance. So for now, since this female squire is the closest thing to this guy. I want to make sure that I'm facing her. We can move her over here next to Lita, and she only has the rush skill. And I'm actually going to start killing the Lita now, because I actually need him dead. Because NPCs in this game are the ones that tend to not give a damn what you're doing. They kind of just go gung-ho, and if it looks like they can kill you, they can kill something, they're gonna do it. Oh wait, oops, I wanted to move there. Alright, here's the Lita attacking him. I was looking for the throw stone ability because if I was able to throw a stone at him earlier, that would have killed him. That would have killed that squire. The only one I want to live is that chemist. And now he's gonna do a thing that's gonna make my job a little harder, and that's healing this guy to almost full health. Never fun. Boom. You know, I didn't think she was gonna jump down there and do that. So now I'm hitting her in the head. I'm actually gonna wait there. There's a good chance I'm not gonna hit her from that high. Okay. There we go. Gonna make sure he's dead this time. Alright. Let's move the chemist a little closer. Now from this distance, he's not going to be able to attack anything, but if I need him to, he can easily throw a potion to this guy who's going to be attacked again by her. So that works out. But for now, I'm just going to let him wait. And let's let this guy go on. 24. That job level up. I wish that was me. Oh, you can run. Oof, that's a little close. Elevation is a key factor in here also. At the moment, not really important to me, because I don't have any skills that determine damage difference due to elevation. But later on, when I unlock like the Geomancer or like the Temple Knight skills, that's when it'll matter. Do I want you to heal her? Yeah. I might actually not need you to. You know what? No. Let's risk it. She should be fine. Oh. Yeah, she'll be fine. Delita got her. That Dark Knight heal. Sacrificing his own HP. Something that makes my job easier also. Little Windy Punch. Now see how that chemist turned to Ramza? He knows good and well that Ramza's going to be the one to do more damage. Get a little bit of revenge on this fool. I'm actually going to leave her here because I don't want Delita getting any closer to that chemist than he already is. Wow, okay, crap. I'm gonna start damaging the chemist. Good. That's where I want him. On his knees, because all he's gonna do is heal. Oh, I'm gonna have to lose a squire. I gotta spend a friggin' Phoenix down? I really don't actually. Let's not even bother. Like I said, I'm gonna be replacing these characters, these soldiers anyway, with my own. What I mean by that is I'm gonna basically recruit my own squires and such, because I like naming characters after friends. So I don't mind if I lose him. The leader, I need to die. So I'm gonna move her a little closer to the chemist. And now he should run away. Good. Stay there. Chemist is gonna heal himself. And this is where the grinding begins. Though I should dispatch those guys. Rams will be fine on his own against that chemist. What I want to do is get rid of these 2 squires that are left over by my chemist. And of course, no one on my team has throwstone, so doing a little bit of extra damage, not gonna happen. Okay. Even though he's not kneeling, if the chemist reaches about, like, under 50% of his health, he will start using potions on himself to heal himself. Which is what I want, because that keeps him alive, and NPCs in this game have infinite amount of potions. Good job. And as you can see also, when a unit kills another unit, the EXP reward is a lot greater, is basically doubled, I think. Let's see, he got 20 for killing her. She gets 10, yeah, so it's doubled when you kill somebody. So if you are trying to level up somebody, you want to save the killing blow for them, just so that, you know, it's faster. Oh. Lucky guy, again, double teamed by 2 girls. Unappropriate, I'm sorry. See, now he's just gonna keep healing himself as I beat on him. Which is exactly what I want him to do. Because Rams is just gonna keep chasing him, keep adding on that damage, and keep gaining job points. I tend to want to get at least 450, just so I'm sure that I unlock a skill called Focus, which I used earlier in the first battle, and gain JP up. Actually, no, let's leave him here. Funny guy. Alright, I can actually move her closer. This might actually get her killed. Let's not do that. Because even though he's going to die, the chemist is going to go before she does again. And he might actually go after her because she only has 2 health left, and his little measly punch does hit for 3 damage, so I don't want to risk that much. But nope, he's going to heal himself. And here goes the chase. Oh, look at you, you leveled up too. Congratulations. The leader's just going to stay over there. Now see, earlier, these characters have timers on them when they die. Like, see that? 0s and a 1. That just means that the next turn, these 2 are going to disappear. Like the same way this guy did, and turn into a chest. Now in the chest are going to be items that they're either wearing or carrying. For the most part, if it's a human character, it's going to be what they're wearing. And from there, it's going to be a random piece of equipment. Either the weapon, the armor, the helmet, whichever. Another thing that can pop up are crystals. And from those crystals, if a character walks over to it, it can either regenerate HP and MP, or it can learn skills that that character might have had that you don't have. So for example, I'm looking for Throwstone. I can, if one of these guys drops a crystal and I pick on it, and he does have Throwstone, I can learn that automatically without using any JP points, which is ideally how you want to get your points. Alright. So even though I could get that, I want to keep damaging this guy because I want to keep letting Ramza gain JP. Alright. I should probably find a way to not have my Facebook messages pop up on the side. Also. But Windows 10, of course. Alright, so he dropped the crystal. Good stuff. I kind of want to give it to Ramza though because it might have some Squire skills that he might not have. Also, let's see. Notice how on this chart you can see the character's equipment, their stats, as well as their skill set, ability sets. The two lightning bolts are their skills, job classes. Fundaments being the main squire one. You can equip a second one, a secondary class. Now, the enemies I'm fighting right now, their secondary class is probably chemist, which is item. So I can also learn. They might also have skills from the chemistry that I can learn if I don't have it already. That's a good reason why you want to grab crystals also. But yeah, I want Ramza to grab that crystal, so I'm going to move these girls inward. I'm gonna leave him here just in case the chest pops up. I don't have to waste movement. He's gonna heal. Just fine. Even items are... Ooh, another crystal. Okay. So, before I move Ramza, I'm gonna want to attack this guy. Make sure he heals again. Okay. And now I'm gonna move Ramza toward the crystal. Delita's just gonna chill out there. Let you grab that chest. Boom, leather cap. Gonna move you a little closer because I'm probably gonna need that heal on her if she's gonna be helping trap the chemist. He's gonna heal. Now for the most part, that chemist is gonna stay in that corner. Even if I don't trap him, he's gonna stay there. At full health, he'll start moving. But usually when he takes damage and heals, he's not gonna move anywhere. Alright, let's move Ramza closer. That's not there. Let's move right there. Yeah. Now sadly I don't have a skill that I can use that doesn't require a target. Dagger, yay! Alright, let's start attacking him again. Heaven. I'm probably gonna end the Let's Play for today here as I continue to do this. Because this is like the first episode, and this is basically just showing, oh see, okay, this is what I'm talking about. When I grab that crystal with Ramza, I have two choices now. I can either restore my HP and MP, or I can acquire abilities. Ooh, so, like I said, you can have two subclasses. You can have a subclass and a main class. This squire that died was subclassed as a chemist, so they had potion, antidote, and re-equip. Re-equip is probably the most useless skill in this game for me, because I usually tend to keep my equipment all the same. It's not like Fire Emblem where certain weapons do certain damage. Bonus damage to different enemies. So I'm not even going to bother with that. I can learn that later on, and I think it even costs like nothing to learn. So what I'm interested in are these two, Antidote and Potion. Potion is probably what I'm going to learn just because it's the most useful, and hopefully, and who knows, maybe the other crystal has antidote, so I'm not too worried about losing that antidote skill. And plus, it's not that expensive either to buy with JP points. There you go. She might die. chest. Let's move the chemist closer to that. To grab it. He literally can't grab it. What a dude. Delete it being useless because he's damaged. Yeah, see? Even though he's at so low health, he's gonna kill her. There it goes. I believe that was my chemist that died. Actually, this is my Squire's crystal. It's not gonna have anything on it. So, forget that. I just realized that as I'm doing this. Nope. Let's move here. Close, regular close. Okay, I need this Squire, I need this chemist to heal himself. Because I can't necessarily damage him. There you go. I'm not sure why he moves that far only. Probably because he knows I'm gonna box him in. So let's move here. He's at 40 health, so 2 hits is not gonna kill him. Oh, nope, too far. Okay, maybe it will. Crap, not what I wanted to do. But it's fine. That will speed things up. At least Rams got a level out of it. Battle is won. 500 gil. Along with 2,000 gil. Probably what these thieves stole. Mithril knife and the Phoenix down and a potion. It's funny how I got extra money for killing thieves, which is probably the money they were stealing. Alright, let's check out. Oh, not what I wanted. The party roster. So as you can see, that Squire I had earlier, gone. Because the match ended and he had turned into a crystal. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so these are the jobs I have available right now for Ramza. And here are the skills that require JP to learn. Now, earlier I said I wanted 400 plus. That's because JP boost is 250 and focus are 300. Both skills are essential to me because they're the ones. Focus is a skill I can use when there's nothing around and I can't attack anything and still gain JP. JP boost just increases the JP I get. For now I'm going to get focus actually, because even though JP boost does boost my JP, focus is going to be a little more useful because even though I'm not doing anything, I can still gain power. Then you have the chemist abilities, which as you can see here, a new potion. He learned potion, antidote, eye drop. You can learn eye drops and Phoenix down. Auto potion, self-explanatory. That re-equip, already learned. You know why? Because it probably just costs nothing. And treasure hunter. Treasure hunter is one of those skills you want to get later on in the game. And what this does is basically that around the map there are items that can be found. It's not like Fire Emblem where the ground sparkles when there's an item there. It's all like hidden. So unless you've played the game before, you won't know where the hidden items are. This is also important to get the most powerful, the strongest javelin and the strongest shield in the game. I'll go over how to use treasure hunter later on. For now I don't need this, so I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get Phoenix down though, because I'm going to need everybody on my team to basically be able to resurrect somebody who's down. Now the other person I want to level up is Delita, because even though he's just a guest character, he hits like a truck compared to these guys. So I'm actually gonna leave him alone with his skills. Actually no, I'm gonna give him I can't even learn Phoenix down. Well then, in that case, we're gonna leave him as he is. Oh, and you might notice that Ramza and Delita's Squire skill is called Metal, whereas a regular Squire is called Fundaments. Same thing, just named differently. Hero characters have different names for skills. Alright, so Ramza is on his way to becoming stronger than usual. Now, when you head to city map, you're going to see nodes like this. Red ones are places you haven't gone yet and will have a battle ready for you, or an event. For the most part, the small ones are all random encounter areas that if you pass over them while you're moving through the map, you might have a random encounter where you might do battle. Bigger nodes like this are cities. I'm on top of one right now, you can't really see it, but it's blue. But bigger nodes are basically cities where you can buy equipment, go to the tavern for jobs, which is unlocked later on, and the Warriors Guild, which I'm going to go into right now. The Outfitter is your shop, of course, and you want to check out each one because each town actually specializes in certain items. Trade cities will most likely include the more normal equipment per se. That'll be your like rods for black mages, staffs for white mages, and swords and daggers. The weaker the group. Whereas cities and castles will include all the knight stuff, so shields, armor, like metal armor and better swords are going to be there. I'll go into that one once I get to the castle, of course, but that'll be in the next episode. For now, let's go into the what's it called? Warriors Guild. And here you can basically recruit another character. Now, like I said earlier, I'm getting rid of my characters that I have for characters that I'm going to rename. Now, here's something important. When you recruit a character, you want to pay attention to their bravery and their faith. The bravery determines the character's physical attack and physical defense, whereas faith determines their magic attack and their magical defense. For the most part, a good number to reach for bravery if you're going for a physical attacker is in the 60s. Same with faith. Another thing that bravery and faith determine are your reaction abilities to certain skills. Bravery will determine your success rates for skills such as counter tackle, blade grasp. Even for thieves, it's actually very important because that determines how well, like, consider as a percentage, how well you're going to steal something from another character, from an enemy character, like stealing weapons, stealing items, stealing accessories, whatever you name it. Faith determines how hard your spells hit and also how much healing you do also. So it's good for white mages, black mages, calculators, geomancers, that whole lot. Some characters need a balance, such as samurais, because their damage is both magical and physical. So you need to find a balance, and there's different ways you can raise these. You can raise them temporarily in battle, but I'll get into that later on once I have certain job classes I need to explain raising bravery and faith more thoroughly. But for now, I'm going to try to recruit me. Since Ramza is the main character, I don't want to be the main character. I want to be a soldier. And I'm going to be a little picky about it because I'm looking for someone with high brave, decent faith, but also I want them to be a Capricorn. Like this! This is lucky, actually. This character has 63 bravery and 66 faith. Now, that, for me, just says balance right there. That's exactly what I wanted, so I'm going to hire him. Stuart. His name's Stuart. Okay. And we're gonna name him. No, we're not naming him Stewart. We're naming him Hyrisk. No. Why can't I just... Anyway. I really cannot get used to this keyboard using nonsense. Okay. Done. Yes. That's fine. Alright, now let's recruit a female character. This character has high bravery, low bravery but high faith, but not what I want. I want to try to keep bravery and faith in the 60s at least. No. No. I'm actually going to name these characters after some of my friends that I'm going... Wow. This actually works out for me. After characters that I'm going to be cosplaying... Can't speak. Going to be naming these characters after friends who I'm going to be cosplaying with from this game. There we go. So this one is actually very lucky because the bravery is almost at 70 and the faith is very high also. And it's a Taurus. The symbol on the side right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's circling the Taurus symbol next to the bravery. And I have a friend who I'm cosplaying with, and she's a Taurus. So I'm going to name this after her. Ah, wow, I could have just left it there and just press... Anyway. So, this is going to be Q. Cool. Alright, cool. Got it. Yes. I have enough for another recruit, but I'm gonna save my money for now, just because once I get to Igros, I want to be able to buy some armor. Not what I want to do. Alright. So let's check out the two new recruits. Here's Q. That's not Q. Here's Q. And automatically I want to make sure that her skills are set up. So, not... Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to give her right off the bat stone, because that's gonna help her stay at bay as I level her up a little bit, and also get her easy EXP. And I'm going to give her a potion and Phoenix down because I want to be able to resuscitate and revive and recuperate my characters. Equipment, optimize this and give her the mithril knife. And now for myself, damn, getting used to these controls, can't do it. Oh, this is the job change ability. As you can see, he hasn't unlocked it because you need Squire to be level 2 at least to unlock any of these 4 starting classes. So, see, we need Chemist level 2 for this one. If you click on them, you can actually tell which one you need. Chemist level 2. So, Chemist for the mage classes and Squire for the Knight and the Archer. And of course, leveling up those characters unlocks other characters, which I can't even do yet. So, set you up also with Stone. Nah. Nope. Let's get that. And oh, I can't even buy Phoenix down, so you're not gonna revive anybody. But at least you can heal. Alright. Well, that's where I'm gonna end it for now. I have a lot to do and a lot to level. By the next video, I'm going to be getting rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and replacing them with my own soldiers. And I believe there's a limit of 24 spaces in here for characters, actually, that you can have. It says it when you try to recruit somebody, also. But you do want to leave spaces open because there are storyline characters that do join you, and they're the most OP things you'll ever use in this game. I'll go over who you get and how, and like the benefits of using them later on as I get them. But for now, that's it for today. I will continue the story next time. Key rule: always make sure you save after everything you do.